Okay, so picking up from yesterday when we were talking about safety data sheets and how we
opening doors to a better life, I feel like I get to live that every single day. We had orientation class this morning. A lot of them have never had the support or a company that wants to help grow them. You know, we want to push them up. You're truly bringing them into not just a job, it's a family, and it's a career for as long as they want to make it a career. My love of nature really started with my mom. She had this passion for sunshine and flowers and would take us on hikes through the mountain and the canyons. My passion for serving and for protecting people or the environment just naturally kind of led me to the Navy. Traditionally, I will use VTO hours to go to the veteran cemeteries and place memorial wreaths for Christmas. Here in Knox County, we have over 10,000, so it takes several volunteers to be able to do that. I spent 6 years in a helicopter squadron that specialized in combat search and rescue, as well as special warfare missions. It was through that experience that I really learned the value of courage, teamwork, that spirit of community, of working together. It really just made a huge impact on me. I try to really spend a lot of time out on the production floor with our team members, seeing them in their workstations and spending time with them there, better understanding what they're doing. Sometimes even just asking them to explain to me a process that they're doing so that I can better understand it and see how I might be able to help. We've had a tremendous growth in our safety culture, which is probably my proudest moment at Giles. When you see team members that are correcting hazards, not because they've been told to, but because they notice them, that's huge. Very passionate about taking care of people, taking care of the environment, and that transitioned into something that I get to do every single day. Building a home, there's a lot of materials that go into it, and there's a lot of waste that's left over in the process that you just can't avoid that. Our number one waste was waste gypsum. So the gypsum all comes from our wallboard and ceiling board. Gypsum is a primary component in sheetrock. We then began just this trial of collecting it up. We're able to send it off to a company to process it, and it's actually going directly back to farmlands right here in Tennessee, some of which are in this area. Since we began this process last year, we've been able to recycle over 2 million pounds of gypsum. It's no small amount. It's made a huge impact. Finding a company that shared the same values that I do was huge, and I found that in Clayton. It's a different company than any that I've worked for before. They really live their values. It just reinforces that this is the right company for me.